Hello everybody, it's February 18th, 2021. I am in Key West, Florida, the southernmost point of the continental United States. It's a very warm 81 degrees Fahrenheit, 27 Celsius. I just got off my tour bus in the Old Town area of Key West, and today we'll be walking through this area and checking out what's going on the southernmost place in the United States. I'm excited for this. It's my first time here, and I am a native New Yorker, and I'll be giving my perspective based on that. So, in Spanish, this place is called Cayo Hueso, which means Little Island of Bones. And this area started to get developed after Henry Flagler brought his East Coast Railroad to the area. But I'm sure as we're walking through Key West, this is going to be unlike anywhere else in the world, because I'm sure there's a lot of charm here. I'm sure it's a big tourist destination, just looking at all these restaurants and everything. A bunch of Western influence, European. There's even random chickens walking in the middle of the street. Feral chickens, hey. They're not afraid at all. Well, they're only afraid when I approach them, but... Anyway, I forgot to mention the street that I started off at. This is Caroline Street and the intersection of Margaret Street. So I'm gonna head straight down here towards Duval Street. I think Duval Street is their main street. But what I did to get to Key West was I took that tour bus. It was about $50 for a round trip from Miami, Florida. The other alternative would have been to rent a car to drive down here, or to fly here, but both options would have been a little bit more expensive. I still have about 5 or 6 hours in Key West before the tour bus goes back. Also, hotels in Key West, I was looking at prices. They can cost upwards of $400 a night just to stay here. So I did the more wise decision and stayed in Miami, Florida, and then took a tour bus here, and we still have 5 or 6 hours in Key West. So I would say that is a very good deal. The tour bus also gave us options such as snorkeling activities, parasailing, if you wanted to do that, trolley services. But as for me, I declined most of those. I declined all of those actually, and just want to walk around town because that's usually what I like to do and see. Well, here's a tropical modern furniture store. That looks pretty cool. Key West is also famous for its key lime pie, and I've heard no visit to Key West is complete unless you try the key lime pie, because supposedly that's where the original recipe originated from, Key West, hence why it's called key lime pie. See Key West, local water sports company. Overseas Railroad conch train. That looks very touristy. I'm sure this area wasn't always like this. I like the name of that place, the Funky Rooster. This home here looks like it's in need of repair. From its southernmost point, Key West is only 94 miles from Cuba. Over here they don't even use street signs. It's painted on the pillar. So this is Elizabeth Street. A little bit of a walk to the western part of Key West from where the tour bus left us off. I really like the homes here though. They're very charming, different colors. Looks like they're even building new homes there. This one is called the Caroline House. I also forgot to mention how long it took to get here from Miami. So the tour bus picked me up at 7:30 in the morning and we got here around 12:15 p.m. And when I return back to Miami, it should be around midnight or so. So this is definitely an all-day thing if you want to come here. It's hard to believe this is still the United States. I don't know what street this is. It was not labeled. Well, it was labeled on that point. That was Simonton Street. This street, it seems very residential and very quiet. We got a little dog here. Scared me. Gosh. So the next street is Duval Street. We got here a mansion. The Curry Mansion Inn, no vacancy, all decked out for Valentine's Day. Here's the Curry Mansion Inn office across the street. Wait, that's the office? Oh wait, I guess it's two separate sides of the same property. Alright, so this is the main strip of Key West. But before I turn left here, I want to make a right and go towards the Old Town trolley ticket booth, as well as see the northern coastline of Key West, which faces the Gulf of Mexico. So here we go. There's the Whistle Bar. Definitely looks lively there. Key West Water Sports here. You can book all your tickets and everything. Fogarty's, the Flying Monkeys Saloon. Definitely tourist prices here. I can see why people want to stay here. Here we have a souvenir shop. Gotta watch out for the hose here. Like that woman's comment. It stinks because it's shit. And it did smell. Another souvenir shop. I can tell the economy of Key West relies heavily on tourism, especially here on Duval Street. Red Carter Saloon. Got a pizzeria there. Sloppy Hose. This is available for lease though. I think this is a popular spot. Sloppy Joe since 1937. Mercantile. Wow, look at that. Let's take a look at the prices. Key West snacks, pizza, original Sloppy Joe sandwich here. It made us in Key West famous, it says. All right. This is a very happening intersection and area. Waterproof bags available for sale. Some trinkets as well. Smallest bar, that's what it says. There's also a Ben & Jerry's ice cream here if you want to get some premium ice cream. Pacific Jewelry. A perfume store. Marlin Splash. This is a cool little store. Look how colorful it is. It's Sugar Candy Store. Sounds like someone's playing live music there across the street in that establishment. Here's a Bagatelle, established 1979. And again with the random chickens around. You heard the crowing there. Sounds like the chickens in the tree here. Yep, right there. Hey, rooster. There's also a chicken right in the middle of this marketplace. Let's walk through it and take a look. Wow. This is like so colorful. There's a lot going on here. Southernmost Point of Florida. There's no shortage of chickens here in Key West, I see.
It's hot outside and looks good on you.
And the chicken quickly disappeared as soon as we saw him. Very fast. To many people's disappointment, you will learn that chickens are able to fly. If you don't believe me, you can search up a video on YouTube and you can see a chicken flying to a tree. But chickens can fly if they want to. Here is Front Street with the world famous conch tour train. This is what I saw earlier. It's also the Ghost and Gravestones tour. A 70-minute fully narrated tour. Looks like ahead of me is the Glass Bottom Boat Tour. This was one of the attractions they tried to sell on the tour bus as well, a glass bottom boat. I saw some pictures of it and it looked kind of interesting, although I think the glass bottom could have been a little bit bigger of an area to view. Then again, it might be a little bit different in person. By the way, the attractions that were sold on the bus, they did give you a break from the retail price because they're doing it as part of a package. So here's the glass bottom boat. See America's only living coral reef. You can also go snorkeling if you want to. Jet ski tours available here. And here is the northern coast of Key West. The water looks very clear. Let's walk to the end of this Sunset Pier, and then I think I'll turn around and head back towards Duval Street. Actually, no, I think I'll continue on here because on Google Maps there's a site that says Mallory Square, which I know is very historic. Here's the Sunset Pier. Hot tin roof. Big ass fan, that's for sure. This is nice. Sunset Pier looks beautiful. Looks like there's a lot to do here, and you can just get a table here, relax, bring some food here. This is great. From what I can tell, this is my favorite part of Key West so far, with all the colors. Nice. Wow, there's a cruise ship there, I think, or some kind of ship coming towards me. Alright, let's head towards Mallory Square and then walk the rest of Duval Street to the southernmost point of the US. Alright, so I guess we're going to Mallory Square from here. I don't know if this boardwalk goes through, but we'll see. Alright, so that's the YankeeFreedom.com ferry, Dry Tortugas National Park ferry. Wow, this looks like a nice resort right by the water here. I can't imagine how much it costs to stay here. Okay, here's Mallory Square Plaza and the dock hours and regulations. What kind of bird is that? Oh, I think that's a pelican. It's just black colored. I'm used to seeing it in white. I see there's a lot of people here fishing, enjoying their time. It's gorgeous. So I guess Mallory Square continues on to my left here, so let's head this way. I am checking a map that they gave me. Yeah, it looks like I just want to go back to Duval Street and finish up this walk to the southernmost point of United States. Also, I have a live stream plan where I plan to live stream for quite a while until the time the bus departs. This sign says 90 miles to Cuba. So if you want to check into that live stream, I'll have a link to it in the video description, where I explore more of the island. Hey, rooster. And there's chickens everywhere in Key West. What is this? I see busts of many different people. Very neat looking. Well, one thing's for sure, if you're very bad with noise, then do not stay at Key West, because you'll be woken up by roosters all the time. This is very neat looking. I saw those fun rentals on Google Maps. I guess they rent out golf carts to people and you can just drive it around the island. That's cool. This looks like a really old shipwreck that was dug up. Let's see if I'm correct. Wrecker's Stoop Mary. Yeah, that's correct. The Spanish called this place Cayo Huevo for a reason. There was a lot of bones here. The natives who inhabited this area, they used it as a burial ground and a cemetery. And also there were several shipwrecks in Key West. Even look at it here, the Shipwreck Treasure Museum. Here's the hop on and hop off trolley. 13 stops, live narration, and I believe it comes every half an hour if you hop off. Here's the Key West Aquarium. Hammerhead shark, 250 pounds. So the admission for the aquarium is $15.99 for adults, $9.99 for children. And some more chickens. They're just walking around here like they own the place. So we're back to Front Street. Here's the shops at Mallory Square. I guess it's an indoor shopping mall. Let's go in and take a quick walkthrough. Definitely a lot going on here. Native colors, the blue cat. A lot of these seem like mom and pop places. But I do have to make time for my live stream later, so let's start heading south on Duval Street. This used to be the old Naval Depot and Storehouse. U.S. Coast Guard headquarters. That's why it's so grand looking. So I guess I have to go this way back to Duval Street. Let me just check my map. Yeah, I can't go that way, Front Street. I have to go. Alright, so I'm going one block south and then another block to the left. All right, let's go this way. Oh, here's the Audubon house. The Tropical Gardens is to my right. Got the Tropical Vibes cones and bowls store across the streets. ice cream and acai bowls. The original Key Lime Pie Bakery, birthplace of key lime pie. So this is where it happened. That is cool. I am definitely coming back here on the live stream. If you want to see it, then you gotta tune in below and click on that video description. Here's the Hurricane Jewelry store. So I'm able to rent a bicycle for $12.99 at that bike rental place. Might not seem like a bad idea for me to do. Here's Captain Tony's Saloon, the Tiki House at Key West. And we are back at Duval Street, so let's make a right here all the way to the end of the island on the southern side. So here we have Rick's best drink prices in Key West. Live music in the back, that's cool.
All the things that you don't hear in a casino.
Angelina's Food Court, hand tossed pizza, a slice is $3.50. So you're definitely paying for food here. This is by no means a inexpensive destination if you want to dine out. But then again, they do have to travel a long way to transport all the ingredients. All the labor here must be expensive, well, to get here, so you're paying for it. Yeah. Well, Key West has a problem with pigeons as well as chickens. The birds are taking over. Here's another souvenir shop. We got the Mile 222 Duval. This is the bull stuff. Alright, so here's Caroline Street. After this block, I'll be in new territory I didn't walk before. Oh, this is the visitor center. If you want to go get some more information about Key West. We got a cigar shop here because we're so close to Cuba. Cuba's famous for their Cuban cigars. Straw hats for sale as well. Wow, Caroline's Cafe. Sounds like it's happening over here. Henna tattoos available as well. These henna tattoos are temporary, but they last quite a while. I see the Key West Women's Club across the street there. And let's check out the prices at the Grand Cafe Key West. So Greek salads, $14.99. How about a random entree? Grilled rare yellowfin tuna for $29.99. And drinks, you're paying more than $10 a drink on average. So, those are the prices here on Key West Duval Street. This is the oldest house in Key West, circa 1829, the historic exhibits and garden. Key West seems like it's filled with souvenir shops. Here's the Adam and Eve store, novelties, lingerie, and more. Yep, that's definitely very stylish here for a very specific clientele. Here's Berkshire Hathaway Realty Service. Why not? Let's take a look at some prices in Key West. How much does it cost to own something here? Alright, 708 White Street, $3.5 million. This one, $3.1 million for a 4-bedroom. This one, 4 bedrooms for $2 million bucks. Definitely not cheap. So this is Eaton Street and Duval Street. Here's the Fine Art Gallery of Key West.
Thank you. You will.
And enjoy that shrimp. We will.
Alright, famous pralines. Free samples. Look at that. Caramel apple. You're gonna need to visit your dentist 10 times consecutively after eating that. Earthbound Trading Company. Definitely seems earthy in there. The Artisans Store. So we got another art gallery across the street, the Della Gallery, and an ice cream shop, Matheson's, or maybe I'm pronouncing incorrectly, but ice cream, cookies, and fudge. Got a wine store, Starbucks at the end. Alright, so this may be the more retail area because I noticed there's a Banana Republic store on the corner here. Also a beachwear outlet place further up past that. CVS as well, so pharmacy. Crazy shirts, cool. And we got Kilwins. I can tell that dessert places, souvenir shops, and restaurants are the main thing here in Key West. Here's the original Margaritaville store. And the original Margaritaville Cafe. Island Style Gallery and Wearable Arts. What did I tell you? We got here the Coach Factory. Here's an Italian restaurant, La Trattoria. Sounds like there's some live music across the street there. at this cocktail bar. This is Willie T's, Make Food Not War. The Gap Factory Store. And the Strand. I think I see the end of Duval Street already. Pegasus Hotel. Here's South 3rd Street. And we have the Point Break Cigars Key West store. Looks like they also have hookah here and cannabis oil. Also key lime pie. Key West Wave store. Massage place. Island Cigar Factory. Nice. A tequila bar across the street there. Key Lime Square, and there's a chicken that just walked out from the entrance.
I wondered if that was you. How you been, kid? What's going on, Porter? Have a little sandwich. Yeah, here today.
Hello to you too, Mr. Chicken.
Okay.
The Guildhall Art Gallery since 1976. I see a lot of art galleries in Key West as well. Makes sense because people seem very artistic and fashionable here. They decorate their homes, and the homes are millions of dollars each, as we saw from the Berkshire Hathaway realty place. Here's the Zazu Fine Art Gallery. Alright, fucking awesome. Vietnamese spot. Angela Street. Well, I guess it's my turn to go. Mango's Island Cuisine, established in 1980. How the prices here. Fried calamari appetizer, 11 bucks. Entree, Caribbean lobster paella, 39 bucks. You are definitely paying here. Vapor CBD World. Pincher's Crab Shack. You can't fake fresh. That's their slogan. Here's the Flamingo Cafe and Boutique. There's still a good amount of time until I reach that southern tip of Key West. Here's 724 Duval Pizza Joe's. Bourbon Street Pub. So we have some New Orleans flair in Key West. Mardi Gras. This actually kind of resembles Bourbon Street. I was there in New Orleans. But without all the live music and a lot of the French architecture. Another chicken. And we have the Key Line shop. Havana's premium cigars. Here's the Funky Chicken Store. Oh, this is pretty cool. Everything's based around the chicken here, which seems like the city bird of Key West, right? French bakery, croissants de France.
No problem money, but if it's good, yeah, I mean,
what's over here? Ooh. Pineapple drinks and fresh juice. This is Olivia Street. And Paradise Found. And some more chickens. This is the Casablanca Hotel and Cafe. Looks pretty neat over here. Wow, no vacancy at the Key West Hospitality Inn either.
okay. Okay.
House of Lords, 912. And Eyes on Duval Street and Optometrist. A&M Rentals, e-cars, bikes, and scooters available here. Here's US 1. This travels the length of the United States all the way up to the border with Canada. It's over 3,000 miles long from its extremes. Here's the Wild Side Gallery. The Tour Train Welcome Center. Every item is $5. There's a classic car. A Falcon, it says. Futura Falcon. I'm not a car person, so I can't tell you what year that was manufactured. Here's the Duval Gardens Bed and Breakfast. Here's Salt Life by Shadow and Fish. That's pretty cool. And then there's a Circle K across the street. Island Apparel, swimwear, accessories, and sandals. Tropical Colors, resort wear, and more. Here's a tarot card reading and psychic place if you want to get a reading done. A lot of Key West also centers around the theme of chickens and roosters too. There's Happy Rooster Kids. Life is good. I like these small little boutique shops. They really add to the character of the place. I wonder how much it is for parking here. Let's take a look. Choose an option on the screen. Oh wow. $4 per hour. 30 minutes is $2 per 30 minutes. And $40 buys 10 hours. Okay. So that's how much it costs for parking here in Key West. Here's the Huck store. Here's the hands-on store. Seems like places get a little bit less dense and touristy as you reach the southern end of the island. There's Creperia, Cafe and Bistro. Here's the Southernmost Beach Resort at Key West. This seems to be a municipal parking lot. I don't know how long the wait is for this tourist attraction at the tip of Key West, but we'll see. And even though it reads that it's 90 miles to Cuba, it's actually 94. I think the president at the time, it might have been Kennedy, but you can correct me if I'm wrong, he said that he was only 90 miles from Cuba during the Cuban Missile Crisis. and that quote, it stayed. So now they just use 90 miles when really it's 94. Yep, I see the water already. Almost there. This is the Key West Butterfly and Nature Conservancy. #1 attraction in Key West. Really? Wow. Helicopter tours for $69. It's amazing. There's also a seaplane up there. I don't know if you can go on a seaplane and see, but the Southernmost Point guest house by the beach, circa 1894. And this is the Eduardo H. Gatto house. This is a historic house as well. It looks very nice. Must cost a fortune to stay here. Oh, this is the Casa Cayo Hueso, the southernmost house in the U.S. Some interesting facts here. There it is. Alrighty, so this is the southernmost point of the United States, but I don't see the marker. I think the marker is somewhere else. But there sure is a strong surf over here. I see the waves crashing up onto this wall. I think I'm gonna have to look for it. There's a nice beach here for people to enjoy and relax. Really nice. The Key West Marine Park. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to find where the marker is. I mean, the water here looks a little bit silty. I don't think that it's like as clear as it could be. So I'm not sure if I would recommend this or not. But it's here if you want a beach. Where's the marker? I have to look for it. Oh, it's only one block down to the left. Yes? Oh, thank you. I dropped something and that woman returned it to me, so that's nice. Alright, so one more block down, we'll hit the marker. And I already see a line for it already. The world famous lobster pizza is here. I have to say, this walk through Key West, it took a lot longer than I thought. There's a lot to see here. It's very fun to see everybody out and enjoying themselves. All the different attractions available, like the various tours and restaurants, boutique shops, clothing stores. It was amazing. Look at this, the East Coast Greenway is here from Maine to Florida. This is the start of it. Oh, come on, there's a long line for this. Just to take a picture with this. How long is the wait for this? This looks like it might be like an hour long. I understand people need to wait in line to get a picture with this marker because they're only here. But for me, just snapping a picture of it is enough for me. I don't have to be in the picture itself. "90 miles to Cuba, Southernmost Point." And you've got water washing up on the shoreline here. So we are here, folks. I can't walk any more south in the United States. This is the southernmost point, 90 miles to Cuba, the Conch Republic. But anyway, if you enjoy this video of Key West, be sure to smash the like button for me. Subscribe for some more videos like these, and I will see you next time. Take care, folks. Bye-bye.